How's it going, guys? Makoto Otakudo here, back with another video for you guys of Eden. There was only 2 left on the planet of Eden, basically. When last left off, we got out of the building with Shion. That's her name. I did not forget her name. Oh, Jesus Christ. Today was a long day. Okay, so let's just get right into it, guys. Without further ado, let's just get back into this. She would change in front of me without battering an eyelash and didn't even wash her own underwear. It was as if she didn't know how to behave around men.
どうでもいいけど、寝るなよ、シオン。寝るなら飯食って風呂に入ってからだ。
りょうは元気。あんなに働いた後なのに。
それじゃ、君がどれくらい元気か確かめようか。
また？
毎日きちんとチェックしないとな。
Yeah. Shion frowned a bit, and I knew she hated being treated like she was sick, but we run into problems later if she didn't learn to deal with it. At present, I wasn't very concerned. Living on the mountain had given her quite a bit of stamina, so much so that I could have sworn that she's gotten healthier. But we have to be on our guard. Shion didn't lie, but self-diagnostics was unreliable at best. They say one understands their own body best, but I don't believe it for a second. In fact, I doubt that maid girl had known just how weak she had become.
それじゃ、まずは口を開けて。
はい。
Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. This one. Shion wants to take a bath after we finish dinner. I switched on the radio. The radio I had placed in the corner of the room. Only air grating static came out. I tried to wait a little while, but the reception never got any better. I gave up and switched it off. I retrieved several scraps of paper from my pocket.
Erika.
Notes Erika had jotted down were folded up and placed inside the radio. They contained checklists for reviewing Shion's condition, different types of medicine for use in emergencies, other notes related to her care. Erika hadn't written a single thing about herself. Had she never considered the possibility that she would die? No. If that were the case, these notes would be unnecessary. Did she have some sort of permission?
なあ、エリカ。俺はお前の代わりが務まっているか。
If there was any justice in the world, Erika would be by Shion's side by now. Shion may have come along at a very convenient time, since I had just lost my purpose in life. Once I'd taken her somewhere safe, or that I at least deemed safe, I again felt a sort of emptiness within me. It was just as Shion said. I had become restless ever since coming here. My life seems to have lost all purpose. I didn't know what I should do. For the first time in my life, I had more freedom than I knew what to do with it. Do it. Shion said that she had started to think about the past on occasion.
昔のこと？
Yes. We were sitting on the grassy shore of the lake, enjoying the perfect picnic like ambience.
まだ本当に子供だった頃。科学者でもなければ何者でもなかった頃のこと。
I was. There was a faint smile on Shion's face as she gazed out towards the sparkling surface of the lake. Shion seemed to rather enjoy this lake in its pristine waters and appeared to be in a great mood.
シオンはあの研究所で生まれたんだったよな。
As soon as I said it, I wondered if it was alright for me to nonchalantly bring up the research faculty. After all, Shion had been in prison there for so very long.
気にしなくていい。私にはタブーと言えるようなものはほとんど存在しないもの。
俺だってこれでも人の子なんでな。少しは気くらい使うんだよ。
量が気にするのならあえて口出しはしないけど。
シオンはやっぱり子供の頃から天才だったのか？
いいえ、その逆。
え？
フェリクスの子供たちは知能テストの結果をもとにクラス分けされて育てられるの。すべてのフェリクスに同じ教育を施しても効率が悪いだけだから。
No, my Sour Patch Kids fell on the floor. Great. Sorry, guys. This doesn't relate to anything. Get a couple things.
私のランクは最低の E だった。
嘘だろ。
そんな嘘はつかない。
Yeah. She smiled a bit bothered. Yeah, she would never lie. Besides, she could easily trick someone like me if so inclined. So there was almost no point in doubting her.
ぼーっとしてて何を考えているのかわからないって周りの人たちによく言われた。実際にぼーっとしていたんだけど、勉強にも人のことにも全く興味がなくて研究所の昔はお屋敷って呼んでたあの場所の窓から外を眺めてた。いつも窓の外に見える世界だけ。他に何の興味も持てなかったの。
眺めているだけじゃ何にもならないだろう。
うん、分かってた。分かってたけど何かを期待してたわけじゃないから。
だったら窓の外に何を見ようとしてたんだ君は。
多分。
Shion started to say something but held her tongue. There was a small splash on the lake surface, and she looked over at it. The fish must have leapt from the water. She moved her lips as she gazed at the tiny
海と
ripples.
空と他には何もない景色に惹かれたの。
海と空。
There certainly had been much else around the factory. Although the sea and sky were brass, I didn't think they would be fun for a child to gaze at.
そりゃ本当に何を考えてるのかわからないな。
Yeah.
私も我ながら変な子だったと思う。
それで
はい。
She inclined her head and her soft hair swayed.
その単なる変な子だった君が天才とまで呼ばれるようになったのはなぜだ？
少しずつなの、りょう。
少しずつ変わっていった。
いいえいいえ。
She shook her head a second time and smiled.
一度に何もかも話してしまっては面白くない。お話って続きがあるから面白いの。違う？
She's not wrong. Stories, if the story that long, it would be so boring just to tell it all in one sit.
違わないが性格が悪いな。
Yeah, Once you pique someone interested, that'll be that.
まるでシェラザードみたいだけど。
シェラザード？
I never heard that name.
千夜一夜物語。
なんだそれは。
昔々、奥さんの不貞を目の当たりにして女性不信に陥った王様がいて、その王様は次々に新しい奥さんをめとって一晩過ごしたらその奥さんを殺してしまうの。
そいつは重傷だな。
その暴虐をやめさせるために一人の女性シェラザードが自ら王に嫁いだ。そして夜になると古今の物語を王に語って聞かせたの。
つまり話を聞かせて続きはまた明日ってことか。
そう、お話の続きを聞きたい王様はシェラザードを殺せなかった。シェラザードの物語は千と一夜続いたって言われてる。
いくら面白い話でも1000夜も続けられちゃたまらないな。
私のことを全部話していたら1000じゃ足りない。
You know, yeah. Saying how much you did. Shion smiled once more, stood up and walked to the shore. I stood as well, and made sure and I made sure to keep close, so that I could support her if she ever stumbled.
まあ時間はいくらでもあるからな。
Shion nodded and kicked at a pebble by her feet.
でも過去を思い出すのもいいけれど、これからのことも考えないと。
これからのこと？
I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm sorry.
正確にはこれからの寮のことを。
君がなぜ俺のことを気にするんだ？
ずっとここで私の世話をしているわけにもいかないでしょ。あなたにはあなたの人生があるのだから。
She does have kind of a point.
ただ問題なのは寮の立場。
Where you stand with the military is the only problem.
よくて戦士扱い、悪ければ逃亡兵として軍法会議がなってる。
素晴らしい未来予想図だな。
Yep, that seems like that. Whatever the case, it was certain I would be arrested if I walked out to public. The military likely wouldn't execute me immediately, but would use any means necessary to extract Shion's whereabouts from me. Fuck it, it's gone. Dirty tactics I myself had once used on my enemies.
でもあなたならどうにでもしてしまうかも。
Yeah.
私みたいな足手まといを連れてここまで無事に逃げ延びたほどのあなたなら。
Sorry, I don't know why I'm so young. I don't know why I have too much arms.
あまり過大評価しないでもらいたいけどな。
今毎日のように宇宙港から船が上がってる。そのどれかに潜り込むくらいは簡単でしょ。
できるとは思うけどな。でも俺はここを出るつもりはない。
I said clearly as if making the proclamation. I could tell Shion didn't want to do anything that would tie me down. She may have sensed that I lost sight of my goal in life, but I have come here on my own free will. That was why I had no intention of leaving this place, of leaving outside, not before I could see another path before myself.
亮は私が死ぬまでここにいるつもりなの？
She spoke of her own death like it was no concern. I had always treated it as such, but lately it acted like it had nothing to do with her in particular. She didn't fear death. It was downright scary how indifferent she was to it.
私が死ぬのを待っていても、あなたには何も利益はない。
別に見返りが欲しくてここにいるわけじゃない。君だって分かっているだろう。
Yeah. Basically, you just
分かっているから言ってるの。
Oh, I don't know why I'm so yawny. It was unusual for Sian, but she sounded a bit mad when she spoke.
亮にも自分のしたいようにしてほしいの。私が望むのはそれだけ。
あ、分かってる。
I nodded and managed to form a smile, though I was sure a forced smile would not move her heart. I figured I had no choice but to smile. Our mild gust kicked up and we decided to go back home. This region was warm year-round, but cold winds did blow on occasion. These winds had surely come from cold distant cold from damn it. These winds had surely come from some distant cold world.
知ってる？亮。
Hang on. Okay, got that. Shin had been silently trotting along, then suddenly opened her mouth.
何を？
昔この国には4つの季節があったの。
かすかに聞いた記憶はあるな。
Wow. I seem to recall one of my parents saying something like that once upon a time.
夏、秋、冬の4つ。春にはお花見、夏には花火、秋には紅葉、冬には雪。それぞれの季節に綺麗なものがあったって。私の生みの親、真行寺博士に昔聞いたの。この国は季節ごとに色を変えるとても美しい国だったって。
俺もいろんな国の人間と会ったけどな。みんな自分の国が一番美しいって言っていた。
亮はどうなの？
どうだろう。
I'm not sure. I looked out over the mountains, dripping with greenery and groves of trees rustling in the wind. This place would never change. Everything was just as it was when I was a child.
嫌いではないんだろうな。もし嫌いだったらここには来なかった。
True, if you hate the place, we'll never brought you here.
素直じゃない。
今さら言うことでもない。
そうだね。でも一度でいいから見ておきたかったな。季節とともに変わっていく景色を見てみたかったな。
There was probably a region somewhere which still experienced all 4 seasons. But even if there was, taking her there wouldn't be without its own perils.
あ、本気にしないで。私はこの場所を気に入ってるの。だからここでいいの。
If you say so.
ここがいいの。
そりゃ助かった。
Glad you enjoy it. Beginning to semi-seriously worry about it was apparently foolish. Actually, I guess taking that serious made me the fool. Seriously, fuck. I know to read. I guess taking that seriously made me the fool.
ないものねだりなんてしない。消えてなくなってしまったものだからこそ見たい。感じたいという気持ちになるのかもしれない。
So fucking seasons basically vanished from the face of the earth.
失われたものへの憧れは人なら誰もが抱く感情だもの。
今じゃ 季節も国も消えて変わり映えのしない気候と境界のない混沌があるばかりだ。
星が終わりに向かって走り始めてから何もかもが変わってしまったの。
She whispered sadly, shook her long hair, and started walking a little faster.
何もかもが変わって終わりが近づいて、この星はどうしてこうなったのかな。
そんなことは君が一番よく知ってるんじゃないのか。
Okay. Yeah, we have the Earth evacuation project because the end of the world was upon us, and she was once in charge of it.
わからない。
She shook her head.
わからない。
I thought
終
you
わ
would
り
have
は
known.
誰にも止められない。なぜ止められないかわかる？答えは簡単なの。
She presented the question and answered all on her own.
なぜ終わるのか結局わからなかったから。
Yeah, technically true. No one knew why it would end. What would have caused the end of the Earth? But hey.
だから私たちはわからない問題は放っておくことにして別の問題に取り組むことにした。今住んでいるこの星を救うより次の星を探す方が簡単だったの。そういうことなの。
それで生き残れるのならその選択は間違いじゃない。
正しい答えと言い切ることもできないけど。
Yeah.
君は天才であっても全知全能じゃない。だから確実な正しさなんて求めたって意味がないだろう。
Basically, yeah. There's no point in trying like something that's unknown to everyone.
なんだ？
Yeah. She stopped and stared at me with those big eyes of hers. It was the sort of face one might make when looking at something.
いえ、別に。ただ、なんとなく自分がやったことが正しいことだったような、そんな気がした。
正しいと言い切れないんじゃなかったのか？
I thought you could say it for sure.
なぜかな。急にそう思っただけ。気にしないで。
That said, Shion started to walk once more. Her stride seemed somehow lighter now. I heard a bang and lifted my face from the book I was reading. We had finished dinner and taken our baths, and were now spending a leisurely and quiet night together. Shion, who should have been sitting across from me and reading a book up like I was, had her face planted on the table again. I didn't even have to guess what had happened. As usual, she had fallen asleep like her batteries had just died. How could she stay asleep after smacking her head so hard?
まったく。
True. That was a loud dud. That table was laid on wood, so that wasn't a softer thing. I set my book down, stood from my seat, and made my way over to Shion. Once she fell asleep, she wouldn't wake up until morning. All attempts to wake her were futile. I took the book, still gripped in her hand, pulled out her chair, and gathered Shion into my arms. I lifted her almost weightless body with ease. Okay, here we go. This is a great. Okay, here we go.
本当に軽いな。
I whispered curtly and looked down at Shion's face. this wasn't the first time I had carried her. It was just a little, ever so little at a time. Shion seemed to be losing the weight. Oh no. Maybe it would be for the best. Best for me to start measuring her weight during our daily health checks. We didn't have a scale, but I could probably find one if I scrounged through the vacant homes in the area. If she were an ordinary girl, she would probably hate telling a man her weight. But this was Shion we were talking about. She likely wouldn't object. She lacked those sensibilities. She let out a tiny sigh. Her sweet voice, soft hair, slender body. She was the image of a girl from head to toe, and yet the fact she was not an ordinary girl was a bit distressing. She unslept with such an angelic face. Her face was a little red, likely because she hit it earlier. It wasn't swirling all that much, but I better put some ice on it later, just to be sure, since that was the most I could do for her. What? She suggested after waking up unusually early.
料理って朝飯を作るつもりか？
Yeah, you, the person who hadn't learned how to cook once in your life, all life want to cook breakfast.
朝から昼食を作るわけない。
True enough, but of course, that wasn't the issue at hand.
気持ちはありがたいが、大丈夫なのか？
Yeah, will you be alright?
りょうが隣で見ててくれれば平気。
もちろん言われなくても見ておくが。
Some things were just outside of one's scope of abilities. This house was made of wood, so I couldn't dismiss the possibility that it could go up in flames at the slightest spark. It might be wise to prepare a fire extinguisher just in case. Shion looked around restlessly without paying my speculation anymore.
何から始めるんだ？
Should we start? Yeah, what do you want to start?
包丁ってどっちの手で持てばいいの？
What's your most dominant hand, I will say?
とりあえず道具を使わないでいい作業から始めるか。
Yeah, it would probably be dangerous to let her use cutlery, considering I have nothing prepared to stop bleeding.
わかった。
Shion grumbled in disappointment. Disappointed hung her head. It was a bit pathetic of me to chip away at the enthusiasm she had finally mustered.
目玉焼きでも作ってみるか？
I'll try to make some fried eggs.
作る。
She lifted her head and answered with surprising speed. Fried eggs, huh? I wouldn't consider that cooking, but it was probably just about right for a
じゃあまずはフライパンを温めて。
Okay, first you heat the frying pan.
フライパンなんてレンジに入らないけど。
No!
いや、
No.
コンロを使ってくれ。
No. Oh, well, I guess no matter how intelligent, you can't do something you don't know how to do. She did well to live to this day without knowing that. Well, because she had Ilika doing most of the stuff for her. I guess it was to be expected, or maybe just the blatantly obvious outcome. The fried eggs she made were atrocious. Small numbers of our precious eggs were put to waste before she even made something resembling a Friday.
寮の教え方も良くなかった。
いや、シオンの不器用さが俺の予想を上回っていた。
I kind of wish they would have put in the scene of her cooking. I kind of wanted to see how that played out. I kept quiet and watched because she said not to meddle too much, to promise to keep my hands off. She fell when she tried to show off, cracked an egg with one hand. She failed when she burned one down to cinders. And finally, she failed when she dropped an egg she somehow cooked properly onto the floor while transferred from pan to plate. When we were finally seated at the breakfast table, we were the last remaining egg somehow managed to not be reduced to charcoal.
私はその端っこの焦げた白身のところでいい。
Sharon was eliminating over how hopeless she was. I ignored her soaking and cut the egg in two with my knife.
寮？
いいから食おう。早く食って畑に行かないとな。
Yep, so gotta get the fields, gotta work in the fields for today. Sharon smiled ever so slightly and picked up the fork and knife. In addition to Sharon's eggs, our breakfast menu consisted of cherry tomatoes, biscuits with strawberry jam, and prepackaged stew. Naturally, I started my meal with the fried egg. Actually, I just carved into the eye fixated on me from across the table. Caved. Why does it carved? Caved. It was a little burnt, but regular enough for a fried egg.
どう？
ああ、
Yeah,
う
it's
まい。
good.
私、お世辞は嫌い。
奇遇だな。俺も嫌いだ。
So do I. Great. She said nothing and scowled at me, but eventually let out a sigh.
料理って
Yes. She stuck her fork into her egg and opened up.
料理って大変。私、ずっとテーブルにつけば勝手に出てくるものだと思ってたけど、思い知らされたような気がする。
No one can blame you for the fact that you was basically sheltered for your whole entire existence. They didn't let you try to cook for yourself or learn how to do anything else because, hey, you must be focused on saving the world. That's all you was made
人に
for.
はそれぞれ役割がある。君には料理より他にしなければならないことがあっただろう。
Things to cook. Yeah, basically.
でも、私の役割は以前とは違う。ただテーブルにつくだけなら、お人形にだってできるもの。
Well, yeah, you got a point. That's true.
私がここにいる理由を作りたいの。
慌てて作ることもない。少なくとも飯の用意は俺ができるんだからな。
I tossed my half of the yolk into my half of the yolk into my mouth.
シオンがここにいることを許さない理由もまたどこにもない。
りょう？
なんだ？
Yes. She tilted her head and looked at me skeptically.
りょうは私を甘やかそうとしてる。
そうか？
What? Yeah, am I? That wasn't my intention. Some people just weren't cut out for certain things. She stuck a bite of bit of egg that was a bit too large in her mouth and let out quite a yip. Finished the egg first and talked. She chewed the egg many times and gulped it down and looked astonished. Then a rare act on her part, she smiled sweetly. Go, there we go, here we go. delicious. Yes, yes, yes.
なあシオン、
何？
Sean stopped pulling clumps of weed and looked up. The sunlight was so warm today that there were beads of sweat forming from her
こんな
forehead.
ところにいて君は退屈じゃないのか？
うん、退屈。
She admitted it awfully easily.
でも私、研究は嫌いじゃなかった。モニターに向かってひたすらデータを見つめ、たった一つしかない答えを探し求める。目的はたったの一つ。どこまでも遠くへ行けるエンジンを作ること。それだけだったけど、それだけの単純で分かりやすいところが面白かったの。
I figured the process of searching for an answer was extremely complex, but I bet even that was amusing for her.
ここにはコンピューターも数学も何もない。君が面白いと思うものなんてないよな。
ない。
She nodded firmly.
だけど、ここは毎日何かが違ってるの。
違ってる？
Change it?
そうやって、オウム返しに聞き返すのってバカみたいだからやめた方がいいと思う。リョウも頭のいい人なのに。旅してた時は判断力と集中力が抜群だと思ったけど、ここに来てからは思考速度が鈍ってるみたい。
そんな分析はしなくていい。
Yeah, you don't have to fucking analyze me like that. Sometimes I couldn't quite understand what she was saying.
研究所はどこもいつも同じだった。だけどここは違う。畑の作物は日々成長するし、風の匂いも土の感触も常に変わり続けてる。
Yeah.
こういうのってそう、楽しいって言うんだ。
Yeah, that's what you call it.
そう、退屈なんかじゃない。そうだ。さっきのは私の間違い。ところで、リョウはどうなの？
You feel about it. Her curiosity-filled pupils turned upon me.
そうだな。退屈してる暇はない。いろいろと手がかかるからな。
Yeah.
大変そう。
That's what. I was sure she understood just who I had my hands full dealing with. She was quite a girl to be able to act like it had nothing to do with her, knowing full well that it did.
頑張って、リョウ。
言われるまでもないがな。
I would either way, yeah.
と、そうだ。そろそろ。
I had something small to attend to, so tending the fields would have to wait.
いつもの？
Sure.
あ、
Yeah.
ちょっと行ってくる。
Shortly.
今日は私もついていく。
別に面白いものじゃないぞ。
忘れないで、リョウ。いろんなものを見ておきたい。私はそのためにここにいるの。
いいけどな。
Yeah, I guess that's fine, I suppose. Shell's job in the fields was basically finished too. Although it might be more accurate to say that her task was of so little importance that they could have been left incomplete. Nonetheless, I put on a sober expression and nodded like I meant it. What I had to attend to actually wasn't that important. I did periodic checks of the traps and warning devices set up around the perimeter, practically the ones I laid out around the cottage. It was a primitive setup, consisted of some wires. It was better than nothing, but provided only little peace of mind. if we were hypothetically attacked by special forces like the Gap, it probably wouldn't slow them down at
ほ
all.
とんど殺傷能力のない罠ばかり。ノウサギとかが引っかかるかもしれないけど。
After we finished the check, Shion kindly provided her input.
ノウサギが引っかかれば上等だな。肉もなかなかうまいぞ。
リョウはどちらかといえば罠を仕掛けられる側だっただろうけど、もっと凶悪な罠を知らないの？
ろくな道具もないからな。だが俺たちの山荘まで登ってくるルートはある程度限られてるから、それでも多少の効果はあるはずだ。
It was reasonable to assume that the former residents of this mountain purposely chose this location because the terrain made attacking difficult. As long as we had significant numbers, we could hold out for quite a long time if we were attacked. However, it would be quite difficult or more likely impossible to assemble any number of people at present.
でも私は思うの。そんなに気をつけることはないと思う。
The girl walked at my side, lecturing me in a matter-of-fact tone.
いくら警戒したって限度があるもの。頭数もなし、武器も機器もろくにない状態じゃ、どうやったって警戒しきれない。
それは分かってる。
私は軍事に関しては専門外。だから基本的には寮に任せるけど。
何かアイデアがあるなら言ってほしいな。
Yeah, what should you tell me?
追っ手が来たら投降すれば殺されはしないと思う。
それが言いたくて今日は俺についてきたのか。
She nodded firmly without hesitation.
おとなしく捕まれば発砲はしないと思うの。
あまり兵隊にモラルを求めない方がいい。民間人への暴行だの殺害だのはいくらでもあるし、俺たちは彼らのはっきりとした標的だ。出会い頭に撃たれる可能性も含めて穏やかな解決はあまり期待できないぞ。
戦ったり下手に逃げたりするよりは生き残る可能性はずっと高い。
もし命だけは助かったとしても、君は連れ戻されてまた閉じ込められることになる。
でも多分殺されることはない。
She got a point there. If we give up sooner and go in with our hands up, they won't kill us. But she'll be locked away. That'll be a lose-lose situation either way. She was right. They probably wouldn't, at least not Shion. I didn't care what they would do to me. I wouldn't tolerate her being put into a position where her wishes weren't respected. Yet again, surrender was out of the question. I stopped in place, so did she.
自由もなく閉じ込められてるだけの状態を生きてると言えるのか。
Yeah, can you actually, without a doubt, call that living?
自由もなく
さっき言った。
何のことだ。
ここの生活は楽しいって言った。
Her tone was a little angry.
ああ、確かに言ったよ。
私楽しい時間の幕引きをあなたの死で終わらせたくない。
君がそんな感傷的なことを言うとは意外だ。
うん、自分でも割と意外。
She said so she said, but Shion didn't look particularly flustered.
俺が死ぬっていうのは確定か。
少なくとも軍の追っ手が私たちを見つけたら真っ先に撃たれるのは亮。
もしも俺が殺されて君が捕まって、そしたら君は 自分のために捧げられた命を無駄にするつもりか。
I heard a flood. I heard a flutter and the sound of her swaying and moving. A bird that had stopped to rest its wings must have taken flight. Shion looked away from me and towards the direction of the noise.
本当のことを言うと、私は人を殺してはいけないなんて思わない。人が人を殺すことって当たり前にあることだと思ってる。
Yeah. If it becomes that common of occurrence to whoever you get desensitized, then that's kind of a problem in its own, right?
殺人っていう当たり前に存在する事象に善悪の判断をつけるなんて不毛なこと。
That's good or evil.
何が言いたいんだ。
人が死ぬのは構わない。だけど私には死んでほしくない人がいるの。もう置いていかれるのは嫌。私を置いて一人だけ先に行くなんて許さない。
She bit her lip and hung her head. Was this the first time she's shown signs of sadness since we fled the research factory?
りょう、あなたは死んじゃダメなの。
She extended those small hands and grabbed my sleeves.
私より先に死なないで。
Her voice was cold and held little emotion. What she said was so direct and so simple. There was no way I don't misunderstand. It could have been the words she wanted to tell me ever since we came here. I suddenly began to wonder.
それは俺も同じだ。シオン、君には生きてもらいたいんだ。そのために。
Sean just tilted her head, looking bothered and didn't answer. Yes, that was my wish. It was something far more difficult to accomplish than surviving an assault from the military. Don't die before me, Han. I had known as much, but it was hard to hear it put into words. In short, she was convinced. Convinced she would die. Convinced that it would happen in the not-so-distant future. She couldn't wash her hair or back very easily. With that as her reasoning, she started to demand I get in the bath with her every day. And that's one more line. And every day, my answer was the same. I'm gonna leave it off there for this episode, guys. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new today. If you're watching this video here as your first video, there'll be a link down in the description at the end of the video to lead to playlist. Go watch for the first episode. Come back to this after you caught up with the last episode. If you missed last week's episode, there'll be a link in the description as well, and one at the end of the video as well as usual, per usual. And make sure to hit that bell button to stay up to date when I upload new videos for you guys. And I want to know if you guys enjoyed this series as much as I did. Leave a comment down there. Talk to me. I read the comments. But hey, I won't force you to comment, and I just comment. Hey, and also if you comment at more of my videos, that'll help get the channel out more. Show YouTube that my channel deserves more people watching it and stuff. Hey, I don't usually do this much, but like always, Makoto Otakudo sign out. Bye.